Всем привет! Вы на канале Рестайминг Гейм. Меня зовут Максим, и мы продолжаем Greedfall. Сразу говорю, тут произошла небольшая техническая накладка. У меня прошлая серия не сохранилась. То есть записи не было. И вот этот квест месть Курта, мы, к сожалению, у меня нет записи. Возможно, я чуть позже поищу в интернете сейвы, чтобы именно отдельно ее пройти и потом залью на канал. Ну а пока мы продолжаем. Так, у нас был один квест с Альфрой, с одним из помощников, так сказать. Так что сейчас пройдем, посмотрим, что она нам скажет. Мне надо... Посмотрим, куда она нас пошлет. И, соответственно, мы все дружно туда пойдем. Так, прав. Ты где? Поговорить.
Sarde, I'd like to discuss something with you.
I'm listening.
My colleagues are only interested in the physiology of the islanders and consider everything else to be superstitions. However, if we want to understand how they are transforming, we need to take a look at their culture. The potions they drink, the dyes they use are surely the source of their physical changes.
Why not talk about it with Siora? It seems to me that she would be the best one to help you.
Siora is very suspicious of me. She will never betray the secrets of the Dunegarda. But I was told about a place of ritual called Kurganau, decorated with carvings and offerings. By studying them, I hope to better understand what is possibly the greatest mystery of this century. But they call it a dangerous place and I cannot go alone. Will you accompany me?
Very well. Understanding these transformations will surely be useful.
Thank you, Sarde. I knew I could count on you. Let's go.
Так, Курт, убрать, вас убрать, Сиора, ты с нами. Перегана. Вышел. Что за перегана? Это Ухью. Пойдем посмотрим. Что за наскальная живопись.
We must help these young people or they will be killed.
Hold on! Help is on its way!
Close to is Richnestiri. Солдат!
Чё же вы так больно-то бьете? Так, ну-ка, дубль 2. А ты патроны изготавливать можешь? Так. Стоп. Здесь у нас были боеприпасы. Создать. Давайте 40 штук создадим. Кстати, блин, расстреливать попробую, потому что мячи не пробивает, будь здоров.
We must help these young people or they will be killed.
Hold on! Help is on its way!
Found the Dara Grimmederendam!
Watch out! Grenade!
stiri.
You were lucky. Without our presence here.
Yes. Blessed be the earth that has brought you to us at this time.
I was touched. I am hurt.
Oh no! Morian!
These creatures are venomous. If their venom has come into contact with her blood, this young woman does not have long.
And we are too far from the village to seek help. How are we going to save her?
I know a potion that will erase the effects of the venom.
I have a vial of it in my bag. Hold on.
Thank you. Truly the best winds have brought you to us.
Here, drink this.
Don't worry. It'll heal you.
You can trust her. She knows what she's doing.
Morian, what do you feel?
I feel the pain leaving me.
She is saved. You have great wisdom. May the trees always bear fruits on your journey. You have saved Morian.
It was nothing. I'm glad I could help you.
You are different from other Renaiksi. You know the potions. But what were you looking for here?
We came to study this place, the carvings in particular.
This is one of our places of ritual, a place of connection. What do you hope to learn from our carvings?
I seek to understand the mechanisms of your transformations. I think these carvings could help with this.
You seek the secrets of the Donegada. You should speak with Armal.
Yes, his name is Dunkas. He is also our Donegad, and his wisdom is boundless.
Here is someone who should be able to answer all your questions, Avra.
Let us go then. We will have time to discuss on the way.
I have so many questions about this place, about the rituals that take place here.
Так просто разрешили. Ну, ребята, вы даете.
Bertir Tuma Tonkas. These Renaiksi saved my life.
What happened?
We were meditating at the sacred circle in Kerganau, and we were attacked. Morian was poisoned, and they gave her a potion.
Really? We are not yet used to the Renaiksi doing something without expecting something in return. You should go and meditate now. I have to talk to them.
They are different from the others. Oh, I'm sure of it.
I hear your gratitude, Morian. It honors you. Now go. Leave us. Here you are again, Renaiksi. Thank you for saving Morian. It was a kind gesture.
Please, we couldn't let her die without doing anything.
This feeling brings you honor. But what were you doing near our sacred circle in Kerganau?
It was me who led my friends there. I was hoping to study the circle to better understand your culture.
Loyans always want the same thing. They covet our secrets to better steal our land, to better hurt our children.
Calm now. Perhaps this lioness is different from the others. Maybe we were wrong about them too.
I'm not trying to conquer your island, let alone hurt anyone. I just want to know.
A noble quest that could perhaps bring peace, but to which I cannot answer alone. I cannot reveal such secrets without seeking advice from the other Donegada. But in order to thank you for saving one of our daughters, stay with us tonight. Eat and celebrate life. Maybe by sharing this joyous moment, you will learn something.
We accept your invitation. Isn't that right, Sarde?
Of course. Thank you for welcoming us, Dunkas.
I'm sorry. You look disappointed.
I did not expect your Donegad to reveal all its secrets to us, but I would have loved to learn more.
Perhaps you should be
терпеливы.
patient.
Принять мудрость Зенги
It
требуется
takes
годы.
years to understand the mysteries of the Donegada. And since you are staying with us tonight, it will be an opportunity to continue learning.
That's what I hope.
Надеюсь на это.
Thank you for welcoming us tonight. We had a good time.
Yes,
Это было познавательно.
it was very enlightening.
We are glad that you
Рады, что
stayed
с
with
вами
us.
поговорили. Мы тоже
We
могли
too have
поговорить.
learned from you.
Your face brims with thoughts, Afra. Is something wrong?
It's nothing.
Нет, наверное, просто устала.
Probably just tiredness.
We should all rest.
День был долгий,
It has been a
спасибо,
long
что
day.
Пусть вам приснятся чудесные
May your dreams be wonderful.
Good night.
May the moon watch over your dreams.
Is something wrong?
Что-то не так.
Dunkus wasn't here tonight, yet he's the one who invited us to stay. I also saw one of the elders sneaking out of the village.
You think they're hiding something from us?
I don't know,
Не знаю, если они не
but
хотят
since they
вести
don't want to
нас,
share their knowledge with us, let's try to follow them.
I don't like it one bit, Afra.
Альфа не нравится. Мы не
If
имеем
the
права
elders
с ними
and
вмешиваться в
Dunkas
историю.
are gone, then we have no right to follow them.
Согласен, Виктор.
In that case,
Расскажи,
why
что
don't you
происходит
explain
у
where
вас?
the transformation comes from?
It's
Это
not
просто
something
необъяснимо.
that can be explained that easily. You have to
Что-то
believe
нужно верить,
to
а ты не
understand.
веришь.
You are not capable.
I see.
Понятно, значит, пойдем по
So
своим
we will
советам, только
discreetly
так
follow
можно
these
что-то
people,
выяснить.
since this is
Всё,
the price of
охренел.
knowing.
Ребята, вы край охренели.
Here they are. Let's try not to be detected.
Ну да. Ну, вот они, люди науки. Вместо того, чтобы спокойно отдохнуть, узнать о бытии им мало, они хотят что-то проследить, узнать. Ребята, вообще бесполезно.
Why don't the creatures attack them?
I don't know. Are they guarding this place?
If they're trained to guard it, this must be a very important place.
Ребят, по стелсам и ничего никого не трогаю. Я не хочу драться с ними.
Shh! I hear something.
We found them. Let's be as discreet as possible.
Малышка.
They are below.
Get down or we'll be seen.
Так пригнулась, так пригнулась. Найти сорей.
Sagnas velda gamorosi, etegedach renaik semen.
Если бы еще переводили, это всё было бы лучше. В общем, кто знает переводить. Прям как могли.
Hiding is futile.
Forgive us. We did not intend to interrupt you.
Approach, Renaik.
Да, подошел.
Why are you here?
We're sorry. We didn't mean to interrupt your conversation.
We need answers, so we followed your elders.
I never thought I would see you like this, hiding in the bushes, spying on your elders, daughter of Bladnit.
I'm the one who brought her here. She didn't want to follow you, but she refused to tell me what I need to know.
Well, since you absolutely want to learn, do as the apprentices do. Take a seat and be quiet. We are here to meditate, to hear the voice of the earth, because the wind has changed.
Close doors, arwechnis diri. You were right.
Все верно.
Johan is ready.
Мариан стала более
Morian's
чувствительной
trial
после
has made her more sensitive.
She is his Minundanem,
А он
and he is
ее
hers.
и судьбы неразрывно связаны.
One cannot progress without the other. She will have to bring him to the cave of knowledge. This will be his last trial before creating the bond.
May their path be gentle and shielded. As for me, I hear the call ever louder, Dunkas.
And the day the call is loud enough, you will respond just. But it's not yet time for you to join in on Milfrictemen. So, Afra, are you satisfied with what you saw?
It was informative, although it's not what I expected. Thank you, Dunkas. This meeting was strange. It almost seemed like they really heard voices in the wind.
Maybe it's true.
Some believe so strongly that they end up hearing or seeing what they hope for.
Have you learned what you wanted to?
What they said about these young people we helped out, about the fact they were ready to bind themselves. We have a unique opportunity of seeing a transformation with our very own eyes.
But we can't follow them wherever they go.
No, of course not. I must think on it. Come back and talk to me later.
Мудрость островитян. Окей. Выполнено. Ну, пошли эти испытания водой делать. Потому что иначе... Ой, так, и что? Мы ничего не спрятали? Понятно, что есть. Перчатки короля. Перчатки короля воинов. Сопротивление стихии. Ну, не знаю, как бы тут. Качество лучше, но... Стихийному урону. Броня 330. Давайте так поставим. Вот такое себе на самом деле. Короля воин. Странное вообще. Так, а куда мне бежать надо? О. Так. 700 метров. Мне надо переместиться, потому что ничего не понимаю планете. Здесь много этих сохранений. По идее, надо делать такие ключевые сохранения, чтобы в случае чего можно было переиграть. Но так как я этого не сделал, прошлая серия улетела. О, торгаш, встреча есть?
Oi, toy! Do you want?
Давай меняться, что-то есть. Бою тяжело одноручно, патроны есть. Так, на всякий случай. Погребальный бальзам мне нужен. Чистая швед. Чистая нужна. Так, а что тебе можно продать? Кольцо. Вот это продадим давай. Резной топор. Большой молот. Саблю, старый кинжал. Вот, шпион охотника продать можно. Так вот. Я продам, который у нас без всего. Продать кузнеца. Помощность. Вот, тоже можно продать. Помощник прикупить. Набрал всякого хлама.
Quawalemsek!
странно, какое-то лекарство ищется. Ну ладно.
Siora, do you know anything about the trial that awaits us inside?
My mother passed it during the last election, but it was Vinbar that was elected in the end.
Did she tell you about it?
A little, but it is a secret trial. It is important that you give your whole heart to it. I know that you must choose your path in your way. Combat is not necessarily the best response, even if it allows you to get to where you are going. If you are confronted with animals, remind yourself that they must feed, and there are ways of altering food to make those who eat it fall into a deep and peaceful sleep.
Is that an idea that your mother used? It's clever. Thank you.
Начать испытание. Так, сохраняем.
Look, these beasts are feeding on that carcass. If only we could pour some sleeping potion on it.
У меня зелье сна есть. Подарок матери. А зелье. Я, по-моему, сонного зелья нет.
I do not have a sleeping potion on me.
Watch out! Grenade!
Я сейчас перезагружусь, потому что я хочу мне нужно зелье сна сготовить. Герой, да. Мне нужно приготовить зелье, потому что я не ожидал. Сейчас итог зелья сна приготовим. Мастерской, так, полизующий, зелье сна. Давайте здесь и сделаем. Что нам еще может понравиться? Шурута. Шурута. Если это не надо будет. Вот. Давайте один алкоголь со снотворным сделаем. Больше вроде ничего такого нам не надо. Погнали. Может, без зелья сна, если проходить, сложнейшим пути, по самому сложному и непонятному маршруту. Погнали.
Look, these beasts are feeding on that carcass. If only we could pour some sleeping potion on it.
Да-да.
You did it. They're sleeping. We should be able to pass without a fight.
Это мы еще даже не в пещере. Так, вот Пошли в пещеру, ё-моё.
Watch out, Anadai!
Look at the basin and the symbols around it. Given the islanders' taste for rituals and enigmas, I think you should touch the water.
You were freezing and you had this empty stare. The water in the basin spoke to you, no?
Yes. Exactly like the lightning-struck tree. I was something else for a brief moment.
Tell us. Visions like this are guides, keys for the sacred rituals.
I was in the sky. I was floating, carried by the wind, and it was a cold feeling. I was high up, and it was getting colder and colder. I felt my blood freezing in my veins. I fell to the ground and spun slowly. And then the sun warmed me. Suddenly I bounced on the ground, and I was taken by the bubbling current of this creek. Then, just like before, the vision dissipated, and I was suddenly with you again. This stone is blackened, eaten away. I think it's supposed to evoke death. This stone is adorned with the etching of a drop of water. Here this looks like a snowflake. This drawing looks like an infant. The drawing on this stone makes me think of fire. On this stone, the sun is visible. This stone bears the image of a storm, or perhaps the wind.
Please repeat to us precisely what you saw. These images are part of the ritual, like they were when you touched the tree.
I was in the sky. I was floating, carried by the wind, and it was a cold feeling. I was high up, and it was getting colder and colder. I felt my blood freezing in my veins. I fell to the ground and spun slowly. And then the sun warmed me. Suddenly I bounced on the ground, and I was taken by the bubbling current of this creek. Then, just like before, the vision dissipated, and I was suddenly with you again. Evidently, I shouldn't have lit this can.
То есть это я открыл, чтобы с ними сражаться.
This must be the seal that Glendan spoke about. It looks like the silhouette of the mountain of Tir-Fraди, and a face is drawn within it.
The spirit of the volcano. One of the faces of Einon Mil Frichtemann.
Что-то я ничего не понял. Ну ладно. Расскажи.
Bertir to Mad on Olmanawi. I congratulate you for passing the trial. Enter.
And so you have returned. Can you tell me what the seal deep within the cavern brings into your mind?
A face in the mountain of Tir-Fradi.
Then you have seen the true face of the island when looking into her waters. And the island has seen inside you. You sent the beasts into a deep sleep. That was very clever. Another before you did the same. In choosing the path of silence, you avoided confronting the Dosantats. Finally, you have completed the ritual, and in so doing, the Guardian recognized you as a wise man. You choose to trust the way of rules and wisdom. It is a difficult path, but it carries generous fruits. The island has seen your intelligence and also your compassion. The friendship of Katasach towards you no longer surprises me.
Am I authorized to encounter Enomil Frichtemann now? To present him with my request?
If the High King agrees, yes. We shall not oppose that decision. Only a High King or High Queen is allowed to open the sanctuary. I warned you. Your voyage is far from over.
I suppose that I'm going to need to convince them as well. Where can I find them?
I do not know. And I believe that it may be another trial on your path to find the one you seek.
Is he hiding? Has he been captured?
He disappeared several months ago. Since then, we have not heard from him. He was worried about the Renaigse. The last people to have seen him, I'm told, were the most important chiefs of the clans here at the council. There was Deirdre, Blacknid, Ulan, and Dunkas.
My mother, alas, can tell us nothing more.
Yes, I heard about your loss, Siora. And divorced Tirse. Mourning is a difficult time to pass.
And divorced Tirse. Thank you, Glyndon.
Deirdre is the Mal of the clan of the Storm Warriors. You will find her in the village of Vedlug.
I've already met her. She sent me to confront a guardian.
That sounds like her. Ulan is the Mal of the village of Vignamri, near the coast. It is said that he welcomes the Renaigse. As for Dunkas, he leads the Vigigidor. He is the chief of the Earth Healers. His village is not very far from the Didekid and Nadages.
Very well. I will go and see them. Try to find this High King. Thank you, Glendan.
Kwa'awalamseg. I hope that you will find him.
С Константином Насуетевичем. То есть это здесь причем дом как бы, ну. Не понимаю смысла, ну ладно. А, ну в принципе, Данка слона, Данка с этим.
Lieutenant, I demand an explanation. Tell us what is going on. We haven't heard anything about Lord Dorsey's condition in spite of our inquiries. We are extremely worried. And then, all of a sudden, one of his guards appears, shaken and on his own, though he is part of his retinue.
Please, allow me the chance to shed some light, my lady.
Your soldier is nothing more than a coward for abandoning his highness.
Tell me, what is going on?
This soldier has just reported in. He is asking for reinforcements. He believes that Lord Dorsey has been attacked.
He believes? He ran here without full knowledge of what happened firsthand.
I was sent on patrol far from the camp, but I heard screams from men and from beasts. I wanted to return to camp, but then I heard a deafening sound, grinding like a landslide. I thought then it would be best just to go and get help.
Thank you, Lieutenant. You are dismissed. I would like to have a discussion with this man alone.
Yes, sir.
My lady, could you lead these fine people into the hallway, if you would be so kind?
Certainly. I deplore this embarrassing turn of events, but know that you have my full support in all circumstances.
In the interest of avoiding a general panic, tell me precisely what happened back there.
Your cousin ordered us to escort him beyond the town limits. The islander convinced him to go on some journey.
By islander, do you mean the denegad that came to treat his affliction?
Yes, a strange bird. Missing more than one feather, you ask me, sir. I was ordered to set up patrol along a small path, rather far from the rest of the company. I was told to protect our perimeter from anyone wandering along. According to the islander, it was the only access to their planned destination. I did my rounds for quite some time. Not a soul came along. But then I heard cries a ways off, and I went running to help. I heard an enormous crashing sound like an avalanche of rocks. So then I turned right back around.
And you ran all the way here? Do you know precisely where the company was when you heard these sounds?
No, not precisely. I hadn't gone there. But I could show you where I was posted. The islander said they were following the path, but he was quite a ways ahead when I lost sight of them.
Why didn't you go and look for yourself? To see if they had been buried by a rock slide?
What? Alone? What could I have done? It seemed of greater urgency to go and get help.
I'm still having trouble deciding if cowardice or intelligence got the best of you. But that's a question for your superiors. My cousin was quite weak. Do you know why he decided to follow the denegad?
His Highness was feeling much better. The potions that he was drinking must have been potent. I mean to show no disrespect to His Highness, but that islander had the high ground in the War of Wits. I wasn't privy to their counsel. I haven't the beginning of an explanation for the expedition, but your cousin was all full of enthusiasm and ordered that we set out as quick as we could make ready.
That sounds like him. What sort of mess has he gotten himself into? Again.
I am sorry, sir, but I don't know anything else I could tell you.
Dismissed, soldier. Looks like I'm going on an expedition.
Thank you, sir.
Судьба Константина свита. Так, давайте. Мне Константина интересно, куда его там отправили. Он бежал. Куда-то в сторону. Так, где там телепорт? Для обратно попал тут. Нашли лагерь Констант. Лагерь каменный. Вот, погнали. И...
Watch out! Grenade! Kostuissa rihnestiri.
This is the camp that Constantine's escort must have established.
It looks more like a battlefield. I hope the Donegad and your cousin survived the fight.
Search the zone. Let's see if we can find any clues as to what's happened here. The tents were lacerated by what looks like claws, and there are traces of blood everywhere. Some of these men must have been attacked in their sleep. By beasts? Most of the weapons are missing. Our soldiers wouldn't have taken a rest without defenses. Our soldiers were attacked by surprise, and there were animals among the assailants. However, our men reacted properly. They were armed and they fled as best they could. There are no bodies, and no sign of Constantine or Katasak's presence here. Perhaps they were in another place, and the soldiers wanted to join them. We need to follow the tracks. This area has been trampled. An entire stampede passed by here. Our soldiers must have fled the zone and taken this path followed by their assailants. This is a sacred place of a native cult. No doubt this is where Katasak and Constantine were going.
It isn't really a place of a cult, but rather a place of anchoring. A place where Donegada perform a ritual to become Sinolmenawi. These places are charged with great energy. Perhaps Katasak wanted to use it to bring relief to your cousin.
Perhaps. There are bodies, and without a doubt there was fighting here. Search the place. Let's see what we are able to find. The corpses of both men and beasts. These soldiers fought dearly until the end. Neither Constantine nor Katasak are among them. A crater, without a doubt caused by an explosive potion. The soldiers might have been carrying them. They must have been desperate to have taken such drastic measures. This blade is a native ritual knife. And this bowl contained a potion. Someone wanted to perform a ritual here. Could Katasak have found a better means to alleviate Constantine's symptoms? Constantine and Katasak must have been visiting this place. Perhaps performing some sort of healing ritual. When the attack took place, the soldiers intervened, and many fell during the fight. But a group was able to escape down this path. We need to continue following their tracks. More tracks. Footprints. They must have fled this way. Strange. These trees look half calcinated, as if they were exposed to immense heat. These weapons are in terrible condition. Whatever did these men come up against? Another burnt tree. This path seems to have been scorched in flames.
Watch out! Grenade!
More signs of an explosion. I can't believe that our soldiers could be carrying so many explosive potions. These poor soldiers were torn to pieces. Animals again, or something else. New footprints. It looks as if a group met up with them and took this path. There was more fighting over here. There are not only the corpses of our own men, but where could these other soldiers have come from? More signs of explosions. But what were they doing with all these explosives on them? There are footprints. Only a handful made it up to here. The path stops on this overhang, and despite signs of a skirmish, I can't see any sign of Constantine or Katasach.
Watch out! Grenade!
Close to is Nestiri.
These rocks were broken, as if they had taken cannon fire. What could have happened here? I don't recognize these men. Still more unknown soldiers. Could they have been responsible for the attack? This one is carrying a letter. Let's see. According to this note, this troop came from an outpost of the Bridger lines close by. A patrol, no doubt. Could the bridge in some way be linked to this attack? That makes no sense. These vials look familiar. Katasach used the very same to stock his potions. He must have come here. I'm going to pick them up. I recognize this sack. It's my cousin's. Oh, Constantine, what have you gotten yourself into again? Very well. Let's sum things up. Constantine and Katasach definitely came through here to perform some sort of ritual, but they were attacked. An attack obviously involving wild animals. And then there are these traces of inexplicable flames. Could it be magic?
You cannot suspect my people are behind this attack. You have strayed far from the path. No one would have attacked Katasach.
Unless he himself was behind it. He is a powerful Donegad. The beasts obey him.
How could you even think something like that? He is a healer. He brought comfort to your cousin.
Perhaps he only did it to gain our trust. With Constantine captive, he now has leverage to apply to the colonists and force them to accept his conditions. But in all truth, I have no idea what to think. But regardless of who is guilty, I must find my cousin. We could return to Wenxavier to learn more. Perhaps Katasach returned there. Or maybe his Voglendai could tell us where to find him. We're also going to have to visit the outpost. Their soldiers were involved in the combat, or at least the end of it. They must have some stories for us.
And you think that they would have taken Constantine? Is that possible? Maybe he was in need of treatment. But if you suspect them to have participated in the combat to capture him, I think you're wasting your time. I know the captain of that outpost. A pessimistic man who would never order an attack without being absolutely certain of total victory without losses.
Perhaps. Unless he was simply obeying orders. It does belong to the coin guard, after all. However, one way or another, Constantine is in danger. Let us be on our way without further delay.
вас не смущает, что здесь пожар, как бы? Нет, все нормально. Здесь можно забить на все и идти за лекарством. Спасибо. Привет. Так, ребят, стойте там. Я не плаваю. Страшно пешим.
Colonials? You must have gotten lost to have come this far from nowhere. To whom do I owe the honor?
De Sarde. I am legate of the congregation of merchants on this island.
A legate? Here? Pardon my dismay, but we don't get many official sorts around here. Captain Idris. I am the ranking officer in charge of this Bridge Alliance outpost. What can I do for you, sir?
I'm looking for Constantin d'Orsay, the island governor of the congregation of merchants.
A governor? Here? Whatever would he be doing in this rattle?
My cousin was part of an expedition in this region. His men and his camp were attacked. They nearly all died. But we found no trace of his body, which has us hoping that he may still be alive. Wounded and holding up somewhere, or even captured.
Have you cast your suspicions in our direction? I hope this is a joke. We've had neither reinforcements nor supplies for weeks. In my book, we've been totally forgotten. I wouldn't risk the few lives remaining to attack a governor's camp. I'm not crazy. I'm truly sorry for your cousin, Excellency, but we haven't seen him. And we definitely haven't kidnapped him. The region is dangerous. The natives are heartless. You should be looking in their direction.
You do know that we found the bodies of several men from the garrison up there, don't you?
How could you be sure?
One of them was carrying a note, signed by your hand.
And they are dead. I had hoped they'd have survived and would eventually return.
Explain yourself, Captain. What were your men doing on the clifftop?
They were monitoring the zone. They were to warn us of any troop movements. We have lost too many men to surprise attacks. We decided to take initiative and be ready. Yesterday, we heard screams and saw some strange lights up there. But I was hoping...
And you didn't go and see for yourself? You hear screams, certainly those of your own men, and you don't do anything.
So the last of my men give up their lives for nothing as well? You can think of me as a coward if you like. But me? I'm taking no more unnecessary risks.
Why do I have the feeling that you're holding something back from me?
Captain, my name is Afra. You might remember me. I passed by this outpost with my fellow scholars.
The Lost Expedition? Yes, I remember.
His Excellency was able to extract us from the situation we found ourselves in.
His Excellency has powers that I do not possess.
I'm casting no stones at you. You are isolated and without resources, and understandably a bit angry. You have the feeling that the powerful of this world have abandoned you, and you want to make them pay. But a life hangs in the balance. We must save him.
You were right. I will tell you everything I know. One of the men I posted there returned during the night.
A survivor? Excellent. Did he tell you what happened?
He wasn't able to say a word. He collapsed unconscious 2 steps past the doorway. Our nurse sits with him, but there is little hope that he will come back to himself. His wounds are extremely serious. He's just refusing to die.
I'm sorry to hear that, Captain. Perhaps we could do something for him.
Go and see the nurse. Perhaps you can do something to help the poor boy. I can't take it anymore. To lose another man.
Anything else?
I need to be going.
I would very...
Путник к востоку отсюда, в окрестностях источника, видели разбойников. Лагерь должен быть где-то поблизости. Поэтому или взять хороший кровь, получит награды. Один из наших разведчиков вернулся с заданием, был пошел в самой севере региона, и лагерь мятежников. Разведчик с благородностью месяца. Так.
What are you doing there? This is an infirmary.
I know. I've come to see the wounded soldier. The captain told me you might need my help.
That is very kind of him. But alas, it's a little late.
What are you saying? Is the soldier...
No, he still lives. But I've been asking the captain for weeks to escort me on a mission to replenish my stocks. I no longer have a single remedy. And now that we have a wounded patient, I can only wipe water on his brow and hope.
Do you know what type of remedy would allow him to survive?
Yes, at least I think so. It's a known potion that heals burns.
I see. Give me the recipe. We'll go and see that it's prepared for you.
Thank you. Because of you, this poor boy might be able to survive his wounds. Were you able to concoct the potion against burns?
Yes, I was. Might we administer it?
Give it to me. I'll take care of this. There. We must wait and be patient now.
Will he make it?
I hope so. We'll know soon enough. This potion is extremely potent.
And if he survives, when could we speak to him?
Come back tomorrow at the same time. We'll know more then.
Very well. I'll come back tomorrow.
See you soon. And thank you again for your help.
Солдата. Поручение. Восток отсюда, в окрестностях источника. Восток отсюда. В окрестностях какого источника вы? Лагерь здесь, да? На севере это где-то здесь. Какой источник? Где? Пробежимся. Что-то я совсем не понимаю. Где источник хотели? Так. Лагерь застава Мостового альянса. Ну да, только куда-то сюда. Либо. То есть где-то здесь. Я просто поручение тоже дадут, представлю. Сарде не сразу понял. Мы получили там, что на Тир-Фради прибыла дочь его великого князя ДВ с поясюда. В связи с этим прошу вернуться в новую вселенную. Тревожно есть письмо застанет. Вас ждет на острове таинственные люди, которые пытаются нарушить равновесие. Только вы можете. Это дополнение. Понял. Дополнение мне пока нет. Так. Лагерь. Заставы. Хранящие реки. Это дополнение. Так. Здесь где-то должен быть бандит, по идее. Еще раз около источника. Так, интересно всех источников. Животина немедленно. Ну, честно, не сложился.
Faurnde dara grimmederem dam! Watch out! Grenade! Glonstu is richne stiri! Faurnde dara grimmederem dam! Watch out! Grenade! Glonstu is richne stiri!
Большой пространный кстати. Собирать-то нечего. Так, теперь получение. Один из наших разведчиков вернулся с задания. Он был так леса на севере региона, это лагерь мятежников. Леса на севере региона. То есть куда-то сюда. Пойдем. Это же надо как-то время убить, пока солдат начнется.
Faurnde dara grimmederem dam! Watch out! Grenade! Ready to shoot! Fire! Ready to shoot! Fire!
Не хотел никого трогать, как видите. У нас Писать леса. Давайте леса подходим. Там иду. квестов практически нет. Так, чтобы время потянуть, я не сделал. Это очень грамотный подход. Хотя можно здесь просто полетать между регионами и прокрутить время. Но смысла в этом немного. Куда надо.
Faurnde dara grimmederem dan. Wissa richne stiri.
Watch out! Grenade!
Он может быть с той стороны. Так, двоечка. 3 надо делать. Тут у нас на 34-м, 33-м. Пойдемте искать разведчика. Здесь он будет в этой части, потому что больше у нас убить не попал. Меня определили в разведчике на заставу Магасфаре. Служба здесь непростая, но видно такие, что дух захватывает. Мне поручают важное задание. Видели вы бы, как бросили деревья, словно леса, наблюдая за дикарями, которыми кишат окрестности? Ты бы... Ничего не видел. Пойдем тогда... Спрашиваем лошадей. Но тогда предлагаю это сделать в следующей серии. Что ж, всем спасибо за просмотр, всем до встречи и пока.